Oke guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning guys, I'm very happy to see you all. The Honorable Ma'am Syahrani Siregar as a teaching lecturer social linguistics and all my lovely friends. Thank you for coming to this presentation about language change. Allow me to introduction our group. My name is Prilestari as moderator and the last presenter, Idapati as first presenter and Elvina Damayanti as second presenter. Okay guys, the first presenter is Idapati, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Lesta. I will explain definition language change. Language change is variation over time, is language phonological, morphological, semantic, synthetic, and other feature. It's studied by alarm. It's studied by history linguistics, social linguistics, and evolutionary linguistics. Some commentators use the label corruption to suggest that language change constitute a degradation in the quality of language, especially when the change originates from human error or correct usage. Modern linguistics typically doesn't support this concept. Seen from a scientific point of view, such innovation cannot be judged in terms of good or bad. Jadi perubahan bahasa adalah proses perubahan yang terjadi dalam elemen kebahasaan seiring berjalannya waktu. Perubahan bahasa merupakan subdisiplin ilmu dari linguistik komparatif. Okay, the next types of language change. The first sound change, second lexical change, third semantic change, and the last syntactic change. The branch of linguistics there is expressly concerned with change in a language or in language over time is historical linguistic, also known as diachronic linguistic. Jenis-jenis perubahan bahasa ada 4. Yang pertama perubahan suara, 2 perubahan leksikal, 3 perubahan semantik, dan terakhir perubahan sintaks. Cabang linguistik yang secara tegas berkaitan dengan perubahan bahasa atau bahasa dari waktu ke waktu adalah linguistik history, atau juga dikenal sebagai linguistik diakronis. B. Cases language change, internal cases. First, intergenerational transmission. This theory explains that language change is due to imperfect transmission of the acquired mother tongue by the next generation. In other words, when children acquire their first language, they tend to divide, and the form of this division affects the members of speech and result in language change. B. Penyebab perubahan bahasa, penyebab internal. Pertama, transmisi antar generasi. Teori ini menjelaskan bahwa perubahan bahasa disebabkan oleh transmisi yang tidak sempurna dari bahasa ibu yang diperoleh oleh generasi berikutnya. Dengan kata lain, ketika anak-anak memperoleh bahasa pertama mereka cenderung menyimpang, dan bentuk penyimpangan ini mempengaruhi anggota bicara dan menghasilkan perubahan bahasa. Oke, enough from me. Back to moderator.
Okay, thank you Idapati. For the second presenter is Elvina Damayanti. Time is yours.
Okay. In the next variation, this theory explains that it is society that causes language change through daily communication or conversation. Furthermore, social interaction in the community is able to provide language change with the latest innovation in language element. Teori ini menjelaskan bahwa masyarakatlah yang menyebabkan perubahan bahasa melalui komunikasi atau percakapan sehari-hari. Selanjutnya, interaksi sosial diberikan di komunitas mampu memberikan perubahan bahasa dengan inovasi terbaru dalam elemen bahasa. Agar terjadi perubahan bahasa, kata inovasi pertama-tama harus diadopsi dan digunakan oleh masyarakat. Selanjutnya yaitu teleologi. Teleology means that language change occur because the speakers have certain goals to be achieved. The speakers use the language according to the target he wants. So he changed some elements of the language. Teologi berarti perubahan bahasa terjadi karena penutur memiliki tujuan yang ingin dicapai. Penutur menggunakan bahasa sesuai dengan sasarannya. Ingin jadi dia mengubah beberapa elemen bahasa. Selanjutnya, next slide. External cause. External causes are the cause of language change from context between two people or group with different dialects or language. There are two theories regarding external change, namely change due to minority groups and language simplification. First, changes are formed from minority groups or substrates that affect the language elements of the majority group. Second, changes occur due to language simplification between two people from different dialects and language. This happened because of the difficulties experienced when adjusting to other foreign language. Jadi penyebab eksternal itu adalah penyebab perubahan bahasa dari kontak antara dua orang atau kelompok dengan dialek atau bahasa yang berbeda. Ada dua teori tentang perubahan eksternal, yaitu perubahan karena kelompok minoritas dan bahasa penyederhanaan. Pertama, perubahan terbentuk dari kelompok minoritas atau substrate yang mempengaruhi unsur-unsur bahasa kelompok mayoritas. Yang kedua yaitu perubahan terjadi karena penyederhanaan bahasa antara dua orang yang berbeda dialek dan bahasa. Hal ini terjadi karena kesulitan yang dialami saat menyesuaikan diri dengan orang lain yang berbahasa asing. Next slide. Changing language elements. There are three levels of language that change: sound, language, and word regulation and meaning. Phonetics, change in the sound or sound system called phonetic flow, is a phenomenon of change that occurs at the place where the sound comes out over time. Changes in phonetics or the place of sound exit are divided into 7: vowels, consonants, clusters, generic changes, combinatoric, sporadic, mergers, and omissions. Mengubah elemen bahasa. Ada 3 tingkat bahasa yang berubah, yaitu suara, bahasa, dan kata regulasi dan makna. Yang pertama, fonetik, perubahan bunyi atau tata bunyi yang disebut aliran fonetik, merupakan fenomena perubahan yang terjadi di tempat keluarnya suara dari waktu ke waktu. Perubahan dalam fonetik atau tempat keluarnya bunyi dibagi menjadi 7, yaitu vokal, konsonan, clusters, perubahan generik, kombinatorik, sporadis, merger, dan kelalaian. I think enough that the next material will be read the speakers. Back to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Elvina. Okay, guys, I will to explain about vocals. Vocal change the effect vowel are called umlaut vowels. Umlaut vowels are changed to vowels that were previously created from the middle of the mouth sitting to the front. For example is German, Old English, Modern English, mouse and mouse, musi, mice and mice, fort, foot and foot. But next is consonants. Changes in consonants usually occur in dental letters, which are converted into fricative. For example, change is middle letters, which are transformed. An example is Latin, French language, civitas, site, campus, and camp. Next. The next is set language. Changes that occur in the grammatical system include morphology, syntax, vocabulary, and semantic. Morphology. Changes that occur morphological include the removal of affix, All English, Modern English, or arna, aram, our. Syntax. Changes in syntax include word order, use of verb, making negation, and affixing clause in sentence. Next. Vocabulary. Changes in vocabulary include formation, absorption, and change in semantic meaning. The information of new vocabulary include first, mixing to words, strongman, bloodcon, downgrade, and cakewalk. Second, deliberate, is Kodak, Yahoo, Altruist. And third, acronym, NATO, Sladar. Okay. Absorption occurs in member of vocabulary chain because of the need to use words for new term in certain contexts in communication. Next. For the conclusion, language change is a part of change that occur in linguistic element every time. There are two causes of language change, namely internal cause and external cause. There are four internal causes, namely intergenerational transmission, variation, teleology, and economication. There are three levels of language that have changed sound, language, and word regulation and meaning, namely phonetics, set language, vocabulary, and change in semantic meaning. Next. Okay, guys. This is for the last presenter about group 5. I'm sorry about our mistake and thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.